Yeehaw, it's your gaming pirate SBZ Plays, and today we're going to be talking about the tips and tricks for the Nintendo Switch 2. These tips and tricks aren't really any different from the Nintendo Switch, but these are tips and tricks that I use on a daily basis that really help out with the longevity of my Switch 2. One of my main issues that I was having with the Nintendo Switch 2 was the fact of the ergonomics of the buttons. Because my hands are bigger than the average person, I would often get a pain whenever I would hold down the A button, and this specifically only happened whenever I was playing Mario Kart. So to fix that issue, I got this. This is a grip for my Switch 2. It actually just attaches on, and then it gives me the added space to be able to add that grip to, because the Switch is very thin. It's thinner than most handheld consoles, and if we're really playing games like we would a controller, we would have that extra grip that we won't have to worry about pain or anything like that. So that's one of my tricks that I use in order to have longer sessions. All right, everybody, let's go into tip number 2. The battery life kind of sucks for the Nintendo Switch 2. So my first tip would be to go ahead and get a battery pack. I would go for the Anchor Power Bank or Power Core. It actually has 10,000 milliamp battery power, so that way whenever you're on the airplane, whether you're in certain places where you can't necessarily plug in, this will actually get you through and get you some longer play time. Tip number 2, you might need to fix the indicator. The indicator for the low battery isn't actually accurate, so there actually is a fix around that in order to do it. I haven't done it yet, but a lot of people have done that, and it has fixed the battery issue indicator. It doesn't really bother me as much. I just plug it into the wall, and 9 times out of 10 I'm usually on dock mode anyway, just for those purposes, or those people that actually want to increase their playtime session wise. That's one way to do it. One of the issues that I heard basically in the community was customizable options. You didn't get to customize your Switch. And good people, I have customized it. This is a customizable grip that I actually got from Amazon. Didn't really cost me that much money. This is the e-iced dockable case for the Nintendo Switch 2. It actually is a military grade drop protection. It's a protective cover, mid-green. That's what I got, was the mid-green, and it only is $17.99. It actually gives me a sense of style, if you might say. Now, it actually puts a little flair on these Joy-Cons as well. Really nice situation. The only issue I have been facing is it's the first day it was dockable. The next day I had issues trying to dock it. Future SBZ here. Yeah, I kind of misspoke. It does work in the dock. It was more so of an operator error, so that's on me. Don't want to reflect on the product. The product is amazing, so you can dock it as you see fit. It is a tight squeeze, but you can dock it. My next tip would be to actually get you a Pro controller. I grew up using controllers, like actual controllers, from the time of regular Nintendo all the way up into the PS5. So to be able to get something like this, the Voye Switch controller, I've talked about it plenty of times on this channel, but never really done a review on it. Now, this is also not just for the Switch, it's also for the PC as well. It has wake up and key vibrations and lighting touch, all the 9 yards. Now, because of the backwards compatibility, it does actually work on the Switch 2. The only thing that you're missing is that C button, the chat. But other than that, you can do everything that you normally would do on the Switch 2 and have no issues whatsoever. And it's coming in at $18. So you don't want to miss out on that one. Because the Switch has a screen that pretty much needs to be protected from scratches and stuff like that, I would suggest that you guys get a case. This is a case that I got from Walmart for about $18. It also has slots for your cartridges if you are still getting cartridges, and also some slots for if you want to put your SD cards in there. I don't know who has many SD cards, but you know. But this has been my accessory tips and trick. If you want me to do an actual software tip and trick, go ahead and put that in the comment section below. And as always, it's your gaming pirate, SBZ Plays, and we'll come back on a parlay one more time.